Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your brother L. L excels the game, excels my name, and make sure you go ahead and excel every day. Hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, guys. Now, I'm gonna give you my personal advice and the reasons why I think it's best for you to actually go out and pick up girls by yourself. You're gonna have a much higher success rate compared to when you go out with your buddies, when you go out with colleagues, acquaintances. I'm telling you right now, I've done both. When I was a younger guy, I needed people around me to give me confidence. I needed my friends' support. When I was in college, guys, I when I was first going out, I always needed like a buddy to go out with me because it's scary out there. You don't know as much people, especially when you start to learn to interact with people as you get older. Because like when you're a younger man, right? When you're in high school, everyone has their friend groups, everyone has their cliques, everyone kind of knows everybody. Like in your hometown, that home school you go to, everyone knows everybody. You guys grew up together, and you guys kind of just know each other. The girls know the guys know the girls. People know each other on the football teams, basketball teams, clubs, even stoners and stuff like that. Everyone knows everybody. But when you're growing out of that stage, when as you get older, when you get out of high school, if you haven't already, you're gonna have to learn how to communicate with people. It's a scary thing. I admit, I'm not gonna lie to you. It can be embarrassing. You can be shy. You can be anxious. It's because you're going into the unknown. You're going into the flood. You're going to the flood again. You don't know what's gonna happen. And guys, especially the first kind of times when you start talking with people and you start introducing yourself and you start having communications, you're going to mess up, you're going to stutter, you're going to make mistakes when it comes to communicating, guys, but that's all part of the process. As I've gotten older, I've learned that going out by myself, I've had more success to picking up girls by my dolly, by myself. I don't need no one around me. Guys, I actually prefer to go out by myself if I'm being totally honest with you. Yeah, I have friends. Yeah, we have fun sometimes. Not to say we don't pick up girls or anything like that, but I really think, guys, I do the best when I'm alone because I'm going to list these reasons right now. The number one reason is you don't have to pick up anyone's slack, guys. You got to learn to go out there, guys, and understand when you're talking with a woman, when you're flirting with her, when you're getting to know her, you have a vibe going on, you have a connection. It's between you and this woman. It's between you and this woman you're meeting out that night. You don't need your buddy to be there to help you raise her up. That's all up to it all depends on you. Okay? If you're hooking up with this girl, I'm gonna assume it's just gonna be you and her. Okay, I don't roll those. I don't do those choo choos. I don't suggest to do none of that, guys. I think that's a little bit weird, but to each his own. You want to go out there and learn that it's going to be you and her. Okay, when you hook her up, when you hook up with her, there's no one else involved. It's just you two guys. So why would you need anyone else's support? And guys, as I've gotten older too, you're gonna meet people who you might have gone out with who kind of make it as a competition. Like, hey, who could pick up the most girls tonight? Hey, who could get the most numbers? Who can make out with the most girls? Guys, it's not a competition. You're going out to enjoy the night for yourself. And guys, I know every single one of us has been in encounters where you got someone who's you've gone out with and they're complaining, they're negative, maybe they're not picking up girls, they're not pulling their weight out, they're not pulling their weight, and like you kind of got to pull their slack. It can be annoying, bro. It could be bad news because you got to put in twice the work when it comes to flirting. You got to flirt with your girl, and maybe your buddy is trying to flirt with her friend and he can't do it, so you got to pick up the slack. That's what I'm saying, guys. Go out there, be confident, be so ensured in yourself that you can be out here and picking up these girls. You're gonna be the one dating. You're gonna be the one having fun. Okay. There's no point in thinking that, you know, your buddy's always going to be there. And that's the thing too. Your buddy, he's not always going to be there. Your friends, they're not always going to be there, guys. I assume some of you guys want to have girlfriends, some of you guys want to get married. It's a relationship you're building with you and a woman. Why do you need your friends there all the time? Not saying you don't can't have friends. I'm never saying that. I don't want to misconstrue this message, but you need to learn that when you're meeting women, it's simply just you and her. It doesn't make no sense that, you know, you got to pick up on someone else's slack. This is not a team sport. It's not like it's basketball, right? And you got to pick up your team member's slack, okay? Like this is a one-on-one game when it comes to dating. So don't get that misconstrued, guys. Okay, don't get that misconstrued ever. And guys, when you go out by yourself, you're gonna learn how to communicate better. Like you're gonna have to be put yourself in those situations where, okay, you know what? It's do or die right now. It's me putting myself out there. Okay, if I succeed, it's all because of you, and you should feel great about that. If you get the number, it was you who put in that work. If you don't, then hey, you learn from your mistakes, you learn where you messed up, and you would just do better for the next time, and you will get better. And guys, as you talk to more women by yourself, it will build up your confidence. Because yes, there's gonna be times you will get rejected, but there's also gonna be the times when you're gonna hit that buzzer. You're gonna hit that buzzer beater. You're gonna make that final shot, and it's gonna go through. And that's when you're going to learn that it's a numbers game. It's all about a numbers game, and it's all about how you say things and not what you say. Going out with other people, guys, I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be your optimal way to pick up girls. Okay? Because think of it too. When you go out and you meet a group of girls, you kind of stereotype them in your head a little bit. If they're loud, if they're at the bar, let's say it's a group of three girls. If two of them are loud, screaming, acting ratchet, you're going to assume the third girl's ratchet too, just because she's out with them. And she might not be. She might be a cool girl. You guys might have had similarities. You guys might have had similar interests. You guys actually might have been attractive towards one another, but you might have, like, you're not going to know because your mind is going to go and stereotype because she's out with those people, because we assume that people hang out with is how you will become as well. And that's true too, guys. Like, who you chill with, who you hang out with is what you will become. Birds of the feather, they flock together. So if a girl's around ratchet girls, thoughts, IG thoughts, you're going to assume, okay, since she's out with them, they're all pretty much the same person. So women do the same absolutely with you. Guys, you could be on point. You could have the fresh cut. You could be talking smoothly. You could have a dope outfit, nice shoes, smell good. But if you're out with like 4 or 5 of your friends and they got wrinkled t-shirts, a big Nike logo, a Nike tracksuit on at the bar or the club, Tim's with, I don't know, just dressing ridiculous, man, just dressing ludicrous, she's going to categorize you with those guys, and she's not going to be wanting to talk to you because she's going to assume, okay, if you're hanging out with these people, I'm only going to assume you're just like them, and you might not be. They just might be close friends with you. It's better to set yourself apart, guys, and the only way to really do that is to go dolo, you know. But that's just me. But I hope you take this advice, bro, because when you're in college, when you're in high school, you're going to need friends. You're going to want to go out with friends. You're going to make those experiences. Those are the best kinds of friendships that will continue to grow, after college and as you get older. But guys, like, there was times in college too where, maybe some of my friends didn't want to go out, but I wanted to go out because I wanted to meet girls. I would put myself in those situations because I knew this was the only way I was going to get better at talking to girls. And guess what? It helped me get over this fear of going out by myself, because it's scary, guys. Usually we want at least a buddy there, a wingman. Okay. And, I'm not saying that going out with a buddy is the worst thing in the world. Going out with your friend, you could have Your boy could be a player. Your boy might be smooth. He might know his what to do with his words. He might got that. He might got that game. He might know how to spit. But you know, you got to learn by yourself too, because he might know how to flirt, but you might not know how to flirt. You might not know how to talk to women. So I don't want you to be that guy that where your buddy has to pick up your slack as well. I want you guys to go out. If you're going out with one of your buddies, he's smooth sailing, you're smooth sailing, boom, it's easy. You're meeting girls, picking them up, you're getting numbers, boom, boom, boom. Okay, you check out all the numbers at the end of the night. Who we hitting up? She might be down tonight. She's probably she might want I'll wait 3 days to text her. I'll wait 5 days to text her. She's blowing me up right now. I want that situation to happen for you. Okay. But if you're going out all the time with your friends, you're not going to learn how to go out and be successful with women by yourself. Okay. And think of it like this at all times, it's going to be you and the girl that you're picking up. It's going to be you two. You're going to be hooking up with her. You're going to be dating her. Maybe she might even be your girlfriend. Your buddy, he's not going to be there when you're flirting with her. He's not going to be there when you're picking her up, taking her on a date. Maybe you're going out with her to the bar again or a club somewhere. It's going to be you and her. So understand that, bro. It's not a scary thing. Matter of fact, guys, it will make you feel more confident. And you got to be so confident. I can't even speak. And being alone by yourself, guys, that's the best way you will grow as a man. If you made it this far in my video, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Follow this Instagram and follow my Twitter down below. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Let's continue to excel every day.